For the love of God, please, Fulton County, please stop playing with us. I didn't even good and well get an opportunity to read Fulton County's motion to revoke Young Thug's bond before Judge Whitaker denied it, as she should. So for anybody who did not know, yesterday evening actually, Fulton County filed a motion to revoke Young Thug's bond based on a tweet that he posted with a picture of Detective Viverito saying that she is a liar. In summary, insert picture. He also commented saying that him and all his homeboys believe that she's a liar. Apparently, people in the comments, not at the direction of Thug, started making all kinds of threats and posting, pictures of her home, etc., which I don't believe anybody deserves to be doxxed. I don't think anybody should have their lives threatened or their safety or security threatened. I also do not believe that Detective Viverito should be entitled to not be seen by the public in her capacity as a public official. She is not an undercover detective. She is out in the open. People know what she looks like. So I still don't understand why we have not been able to see her on camera in court, but that's neither here nor there. They filed this motion and it is the biggest pile of bullshit I have read in my life, right? It is just based on general opposition to what he had to say. The law that they cited, the statute that they cited, is like a public policy statute. There is absolutely no nexus between what Young Thug did and the individuals that responded. He did not request, he did not incite, he did not suggest, he did not encourage anybody to do anything to Detective Viverito or anybody else. So the motion was very frustrating to read because why? And I'm really glad that within 24 hours of this motion, Judge Whitaker said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. She entered an order, and the order says, upon consideration of the state's April 2nd, 2025 motion to revoke defendant's probation, which alleges a violation on the terms and conditions of defendant's probation for having posted a picture of a particular law enforcement officer with the caption, biggest liar in the DA office, and defendant's April 3rd, 2025 response thereto, which I have not gotten into yet, and having reviewed the terms and conditions of defendant's probation imposed by this court, the court declines to revoke defendant's probation based on the violation asserted. I don't even want a hearing. Don't even come to my courtroom with this mess. That's what she said. So let's go through Brian Steele's response. In summary, it kind of says what I just said. There is no act by Young Thug. They are not alleging coherently that anything that Young Thug did is a violation of any law or a violation even of his probation. I'm just kind of skipping through. Since, as shown below, the prosecution's motions to revoke Mr. Williams' probation fails on its face to allege any conduct by Mr. Williams that would rise to a violation of a probationary sentence. Taken in the light most favorable to the prosecution's allegations in the motion to revoke probation, meaning if we review this in a way that gives the prosecution the benefit of the doubt, what they have said still does not arise to any sort of probation violation. This honorable court could not find as a matter of fact and or law that Mr. Williams violated any term of his sentence. And then it goes into cite some case law, and then it breaks down the motion and in a way that I don't even think was necessary, but I appreciate Brian Steele for his detailed response. The material allegations in the state's motion to revoke probation are as follows. At a preliminary hearing in an unrelated case, the magistrate court ordered that no witness be shown on television while testifying. This is related to the Lil Baby situation. A known blogger, who they're talking about is Miss Sylvia, deliberately violated that court's order by posting on social media a photograph of investigator Viverito. I still don't know if that's a violation though, because that's the same picture that we've all seen. And again, I find it laughable that Viverito is allowed to not testify on camera. I think that's ridiculous. But anywho, the blogger, first, even the known blogger did not violate the magistrate court's order as asserted in the state's motion to revoke Mr. Williams' probation. Like I said, because there's no image shown of investigator Viverito while testifying in this unrelated proceeding. This is an older picture that we've already seen. We saw it during the trial. This allegation cannot support the revocation of Mr. Williams' probation. Second, Mr. Williams amplified this blogger's act by reposting the image with the caption, "Marissa Viverito is the biggest liar in the DA's office." We all think that Detective Viverito is the biggest liar in the DA's office. We thought that before Young Thug started tweeting. First, there is no suggestion that Mr. Williams knew of the magistrate court's order not to show investigator Viverito on television while testifying. Absolutely correct. How are they going to ever establish that he was aware of that? Second, the allegation asserts that Mr. Williams reposted an image and wrote a caption. This allegation does not violate the magistrate court's order on Mr. Williams' condition of probation. Third, there is no violation of Mr. Williams' probation by reposting an image on social media and opining that investigator Viverito is untruthful. Third, the prosecution asserts that Mr. Williams that his post went viral as though somehow he is not allowed to engage in free speech because he is wealthy and or famous and or popular and or influential. Stop it. The prosecution asserts that Mr. Williams' repost went viral and unknown persons commented on the same, which included supposed threats to investigator Viverito. How are they going to establish that he knew these people, knew anything about what their plans were, or that he encouraged them to do so? Next, the state's motion to revoke Mr. Williams' probation then lists direct threats and attached exhibits. None of those threats are from Young Thug. Point blank, period. The prosecution speciously alleges that Mr. Williams is conducting a calculated campaign of intimidation, harassment, and misinformation designed to undermine the legal process and other baseless assertions. These conclusions do not support a motion to revoke Mr. Williams' probationary sentence, and the remainder of the state's motion to revoke probation is argument without any substance to allege an illegal or unlawful act conducted by Mr. Williams. Yeah, so in my opinion, Judge Whitaker let them off easy. That motion should have ripped them a new one because it was baseless. It was baseless. The entire motion was baseless, and I would have appreciated if Judge Whitaker let them know that.